here we are, University Car Park. But anyways, that doesn't matter as much. I've been reading these two books. Right now I'm reading Siddhartha, or in Hindi as it is originally, Siddharth by Hermann Hesse. And I read The Fall by Albert Camus. And I guess I'll talk about The Fall first. It took me a while to process The Fall. It was a bit complicated. But I think I prefer it to The Outsider. The idea of Judge Penitent is very interesting. If you look around, you can see sort of the impacts of it and sort of what Camus was talking about. And that's why I've previously said, like, his psychology is so amazing. This idea how we judge so many people, yet we're penitent to ourselves, and the hypocrisy in it. It opens your eyes and makes you see the hypocrisy of you yourself. Everyone judges everyone else, and obviously it's because we don't understand them. The person that we understand the most is ourselves, because we're in our own minds. So we're forgiving for ourselves. We can explain the bad things we've done because we've all done very bad things. But when we see other people do them, we tend to judge them. We tend to say, oh, they shouldn't do that. But we can always forgive ourselves. We tend to do that. We can justify it. And then a complete counter to that is what Hermann Hesse, what Siddhartha said in the book, that the thing I know the least about in the world is Siddhartha. And that's interesting. Because we tend to think about knowing ourselves in different schemes or in different ideas. But you're a different person in a lot of different contexts. Say you in university is very different to you at home. Or the thoughts you have. Is that you? It's not. There's this thing in Hinduism called the Atman. And it's the soul. It's kind of hippie stuff. But that's the true permanent version of you. It's just you. And I guess you could call it the self in English. I think that's what Siddhartha calls it. And trying to acknowledge the self is a burdensome task in itself. And that's what Siddhartha is trying to do. I think he's trying to rid it. I don't know. I haven't read much of it. But yeah, the idea of that is cool. So recently I'm trying to do a bit, I wouldn't say self-reflection, but trying to focus less on other people. Because we do tend to get caught up in other people's lives and other people's actions and everything like that. And the most impactful chapter so far of Siddhartha that I've read is whenever he met the Buddha. And the Buddha just chills by himself. It's like a bit like Records of Ragnarok, if anyone's watched that anime. I really enjoyed the Buddha in that show. It's a very good portrayal. And this idea of loving other people and being compassionate and kind while not focusing on them or thinking about them at all is kind of cool. And I think a reason why we don't really need to focus on them specifically to love them or be compassionate to them is because of the amount we judge them and how we judge other people and do things to other people, and we can't forgive them. And yet Siddhartha is not caught up in anything at all. Like in the chapter when he's with the merchant, it talks about how he can't relate to people. He can't understand the suffering that they go through, the wants that they go through, and he sort of loves them and despises them for it. Yeah, so that's it. Try to focus less on other people, I guess. It's quite peaceful as well. You don't really need to see all the crazy stuff that happens. You can kind of just relax by yourself. But anyways, one last thing. Siddhartha talking to the Buddha and saying like, yeah, bro, I can't have a teacher. That's just like Nietzsche. I wonder if Hermann Hesse read Nietzsche. In Thus Spake Zarathustra, right, it was a quote, is an insult. The greatest insult a student can give to a teacher is to remain a student. I think that's what Carl Jung sent to Freud whenever he was sort of detaching from the psychoanalysis group. But anyways, I go university now. What do I even have? I have politics. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go rock climbing as well. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll add some climbs at the end. Let's see how my editing is. So I'll be so honest. I completely spent my entire time doing this climb. So it was a dyno into a lache, which I could not do the lache for. I was working on it so much. My fingers were so tired and I forgot to record. So here's the rest, I guess. These are like way below my level, but I was so gassed by the end. I didn't know what I was doing. My technique was all over the place. So here's me doing this black feet placement. Oh, yes. Foot. Oh. Am I going to get it? Oh. No, I fell. So here's me doing a mint. It's kind of slabby, sorry. Oh, look at those feet. Look at the hand placement. Look at that. Grab it. Oh yeah, will I get it? No. Okay.